Hey guys, what's up y'all? It's Tony here, also known as I Am Furico. You're very welcome to tonight's stream. We're going for some FIFA Ultimate Team tonight. For anyone new to this series of videos, it's a little experiment that I am doing to see how long it takes to put together the best possible Premier League team that we can without spending any money on packs or loot boxes or whatever you want to call them. We're 84 hours in, so that's it. It's just relisting our junk there. We have some stuff to collect, some coins, so we will collect them. We're not going to have enough to really do anything with still, unfortunately, but we'll plod on. And we'll start off the way we normally start, with a single player warm-up game, and then we'll get into some multiplayer. So let's go on ahead and do that. Okay, Fabinho is injured. Firmino needs contracts. Cool, there we go. Contract for him. He's injured, so we'll replace him. So out for long, one match. Not too bad. That's right, actually, I do remember him getting injured in the last game. Okay, so we're just rotating for fitness. I generally rotate the keeper for the single player game. Everyone else rotate fitness at 85 or less, which, I don't know, there's no real rule or anything that says that's the best way to do it, but it's just kind of what I've always done. So at that, we're good to go. Let's go with this and play a match. We're off. We're up and running. Dribbling skill challenge. We won't be doing that, I don't think. Oh, menu button to play. Apologies, I'm distracting myself.
Want to build on that now.
Well, winning can be a fantastic
with nothing, actually.
And if they get another one here, they're going to be a very strong force this season.
Check this out, the Rayo Vallecano lineup. Jordi Amat plays with Emiliano Velasquez at the back, and they'll play with a sole striker.
And as for the opposition, this is their starting 11.
There we go, that's a great start.
With a really good goal, and the celebrations reflect that. The supporters are going crazy. It's a terrific
We'll get our
moment
points
for
on the
the
board
team.
in this single player league. It'll give us a nice bonus, hopefully.
Has opened the scoring, 1-0 here. Bar. Oscar Trejo.
Alright.
He's looking for the cross.
Some defending to do. No, or not. No defending to do. Great.
Certainly not the goalkeeper. Mesut Ozil. You know this lad, Alan, he reminds me of Barry Horn, the former Welsh international, who had a first-class honours degree in chemistry.
Yes, well, he's certainly enjoying some chemistry with his teammates down there. I mean, the interchange in the
It's interesting, you'd never get away with that against a human player, probably. They're really just packing the box.
Here's Ozil. Here's Sané.
Which is fine, we'll think it around until we find a bit of space. Like so.
The way they moved the ball about there, Martin, before creating the chance was really good. They picked the right pass every time now.
Well, if this warm-up game is anything to go by, we're on decent form today.
A dramatic moment. It's a defender who has breached their defence.
I think they were almost taking him for granted. They didn't think he was one of the chief threats, but he was.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Vincent Kompany.
looking for a through ball. Now the shot. Good block.
Okay, we're not
It's a good
home and
effort,
hose
not
just
far
yet,
away,
it seems.
but at the moment, nearly is not good enough.
Well, if they keep on playing like they are and creating those kind of chances, they've got a great chance.
So we're in a kind of commanding
Robertson.
position here where we can just be
Gundogan. Lukaku.
fairly casual with what we're doing.
Sane. Well, here comes the support. Lucas. Lukaku. Shots on here.
Oh,
Over the line, off the underside of the
what a
bar.
goal that was.
The keeper thought he might get a
Jesus,
hand
if we
on
keep
it.
playing like
Still
this,
gets
like
it in.
everything is just flying in. This is unbelievable. What a strike that was. Let's actually, I'll indulge in a replay on that one.
Underside of the bar.
Well, it is difficult for any keeper when that happens because
Yeah, not
difficult
saving
to
that.
reach up to it.
I don't think we expected this. Such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline.
I'll check this afternoon and find out probably that the computer is on like mega easy or something.
Romelu Lukaku.
Oh, look at that, we missed the pass. There we go, not infallible.
Bit of space for him. Now out on the wing. Whipped in from the wide area. Done well to get it wide. Not done so well with the delivery from the wide areas. Mesut Ozil. I would guess in this possession play here, they're trying to get the opposition to come out and harry them and maybe bend past their way through them. To Robertson.
Ding ding ding.
Gundogan.
Leroy Sane. Now it goes to Ozil.
If we can play like this
Here's a
online,
chance
we're
to
gonna
whip it in.
fly.
It's İlkay Gundogan.
Well, he's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception. Made it look easy, actually.
Referee says play on.
Now, it wasn't a good tackle, without any doubt, but the worst thing for supporters when you've got the ball is to hold up the play.
Good forward play from them. Cleared away by the defender. Romelu Lukaku. Mesut Ozil. Robertson. I think they want to get out of this position where they're just defending their own penalty area, really, and play more active in the...
Good vision from Gundogan. He's got his shot off now. Brilliant.
Alright, we might have scored
Saved
there.
a
We're
certain
not
goal.
He was
really in
almost
drastic
wheeling
need of a
away to
fourth, though.
celebrate there.
It's a good place to win the ball here. Gundogan.
Sane.
Oh. Okay, Sane took a bit of a dive there.
With a quick
But,
break here. Little piece of interplay between the two.
Plenty of width for the team to attack into.
Advincula.
Well, in it goes.
Put away, but not out of harm's way.
That was a
Quick-witted
bad pass to no one.
in his movement too to intercept there. Well, they're building steadily here, working away.
This is where you say it can be kind of tough when you're in this.
Vincent
Well, not
Kompany,
tough is the wrong word, but when you're in this situation, like,
Nicolas Otamendi.
what's your motivation to go and keep scoring? Really, other than to entertain you guys, I guess. But
Sane.
it's just easy to bop the ball around, run down the clock.
They could pose some danger now.
Trejo.
Good screening, and he's kept the ball.
Here's Medra.
Couldn't keep it.
Nicolas Otamendi. Robertson.
Oh no,
Robertson's given the ball away.
he's making that forward run there, Smatic, and he just stopped.
Vincent Kompany.
But it's
Gundogan.
cool, we're all good.
Mesut
All
Ozil
good.
to Robertson. Lucas. Nemanja Matic. Gundogan.
Ozil.
It's a turnover of possession here. Referee has chosen to add on 2 extra minutes.
Delivered into the box. Well, that's
Alrighty.
the keeper's ball from the moment the cross left his foot.
So that'll be half time, I guess.
Robertson. Sane. So
There
we
we
reach
go.
the break.
Good first half, I think it's fair to say.
Well, we wait to see what the second half brings. The first half was conclusive, but you don't win a game at half-time.
Alright, so what do we want to
Nicholas Otamendi.
do here?
Sane.
I guess we'll try score more goals. Why not?
Good company. Kieran
Don't
Trippier.
really need to, but sure we may as well.
Gundogan.
Lukaku with Gundogan again. And here's the shot.
Blocked.
Coming up, a corner.
It'll be good practice for us, I guess.
Corner played into the middle. Cleared away, well away from goal.
And he heads it out for a throw-in. Lucas.
Matic. He's blocked the shot well.
Gundogan.
It's unlike him, really, to play the ball straight to the opposition. Safety first from the defender. Can't blame him for that.
Yeah, we're not really under any pressure here at all.
He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
That was a good first 45 minutes.
boom.
Some of the runs he made were really impressive, and a goal led to one of them, of course. Just needs to keep it up.
Oh,
Keep up that work
kind
rate.
of a... that goalwards he might have scored.
Out of the danger zone.
I'm going to say that wasn't a very good header, but I assume that their guy actually won it.
Shots on here. It's a difficult technique.
Interesting
He
attempt.
didn't quite catch it.
Yeah, fair play for taking it on. Takes a bit of confidence to do that.
Robertson. Gundogan. Mesut Ozil. Going to be a substitution here for the home side.
Alright,
Rather
we're
defensive policy here.
bopping along
Team that's
fine.
camped really in its own half at the moment. And that
Oh, look
excellent
at that
vision.
run.
Great goalkeeper. Great save.
Probably should
Well,
have scored.
there, but he's so agile, this keeper.
We'll bop this one to the back
Put in
post.
by Ozil with the corner. Not really away
That didn't
from
work out
the
very
threat
well.
here.
Well, we're two-thirds of the way through the 90 minutes. Half an hour to go.
Good vision here. Oh, he's cut that out well read.
Oh, that's
He's got his shot off now. Powerful drive.
that's
Close enough
sloppy.
to suggest
very, very,
another
very
go
sloppy.
shot.
That's
Yeah,
exactly the
strong
kind of
shot.
crap
The
I need
keeper
to be
saw it
cutting out in my
coming all the
game.
way,
Always doing that.
Trippier.
Screwing up in defence.
Nicholas Otamendi.
But
What
it's
they've
cool.
done here, I think, created a very happy dressing room, and you can see the togetherness.
Ah,
that
that
they've
wasn't good
brought
either.
From there out onto the pitch.
Yeah, I think they've got a good mix of characters. They socialise off the pitch, and it's showing on it.
That's poor as well.
And that's across the field to try and switch the play. Not rushing it here.
And now the shot.
Oh, good goal.
Has reduced the lead, but there's still a long way to go.
Don't think we'd be overly concerned about losing this one or anything yet, but that was a good strike.
Sight in football than to see somebody catch the ball flush like that.
3-1 the scoreline as we restart the game.
A bit surprising, actually.
Gundogan.
Oh, that was asked too much there. Oh, and that's
Nemanja Matic.
kind of gotten lazy because we're winning so handsomely, I guess.
Shots on. The defenders managed to get in the way there.
Go on.
And that's dealt with the problem.
Had a crack.
The
Saw
keeper
it
got
all with
back.
the goalkeeper, and it's
That's a
comfortable in the
shame.
end. Advincula. Sane. Mesut Ozil. Kieran Trippier, supporting player alongside.
Here's Matic with Mesut Ozil. Tried his luck.
Oh,
Fantastic save.
was a decent little attempt.
It will be a corner.
So it
Swung
was.
in from the corner.
That's going to be too close to the
Ball's
keeper.
loose. Goalkeeper made the save, but he couldn't hold it. And they've spread
He's
it out
offside.
wide
He's
here.
miles offside.
Ozil. Time ticking on. Just over 15 minutes to go. Opportunity in a
All right.
wider area.
Suppose we better not let them score again,
Someone in the centre.
which is what we go do. All of a sudden now we have a, from being 3-0 up and comfortable, we actually have a bit of a game on our hands. Which is not something we especially needed, but here we are.
Gundogan. Sane.
So that's cool.
Good position for the cross. Here's Ozil. Now with Lukaku.
Okay, we'll just look for a bit of room somewhere
Robertson.
to do something.
Here's Ozil. Onto Sane. And here's the shot. Out in front of
They're
goal.
making it difficult though. Really packed the back line out.
Well, you can't knock these fans. They're doing everything possible to get behind their team here.
Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free.
Okay, let's not screw around with it too much in the back line.
Mesut Ozil. Kieran Trippier. Gundogan. Lukaku. Real chance.
There we go. That'll put it to bed.
They're surely home and dry.
We needed that actually because it was that was beginning to get a little dangerous.
I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here. Plenty of goals for the fans here. 4-2. Off we go again. Getting forward well as a team now. Looking to win it back. Nemanja Matic. Advincula.
Alrighty, here we go.
Gets his cross in. Cleared away, well away from goal. Sane. Gundogan. Well, here's an opportunity with
Ooh,
the ball over
almost.
the top.
Almost, but not quite. That'll do.
And the
We'll take a
referee has
win.
ended it here.
3 points
This
in
is
the
a
bag.
close.
Onwards we go in that league. That was a bit of a... It's kind of surprised by that coming now. Taking the foot off the gas pedal wouldn't do that justice what we did. That's a record 3-2-0, so it was obviously 1-3 drawn 2. I know we drew a game on World Class stupidly. That was legendary. Ah, Jesus, we just blitz pass and our 2 draws are on World Class. That's shocking as well. That was really, really, really easy at the start. We were just tearing through them. I suppose it being legendary at least explains why they got 2 back. Fair enough. We're doing good anyway. We can pick up, let's see this, what is it, 24? So they're projecting 26 for us. Alright, game 5, I thought it'd be 15. So we can afford a draw, and we'll get our, that'll be 11, no, that'll be 13 more, so that'll take us to 24 nicely. Which it'd be nice to win that league, but anyway, we don't care too much about that. We're not going to dwell on it. We're going to get on to playing a bit online. So we are. Alright, team's good to go except Lucas, who will replace with Sterling. And that's it, we're good to go. We are good to go. Alright, looks like this game isn't going to happen. Yeah, opponent has left the match. Alright. Everything is still fine. We're all good. Let's go again. God damn it. Alright, third time the charm. Or not. God, it's stuck loading again. There was an update today. I hope that didn't screw anything up. Maybe we're just getting really unlucky with people leaving matches. Again. Alright, this ain't great. It looks like we're not going to get a match again. Come on. We haven't crashed or anything, it's just... fairly sure we haven't. No, we're still good. We are still good, we're just stuck in a loading loop. I'll give it a minute and I might restart the game. Yeah, I think you're gonna have to restart the game, it's looking like. I know we're kind of stuck here. Alright, yeah, screw it. We go again. Well, I was just gonna say, Jesus, it's just not loading at all now, but no, thankfully it's decided to move. Alright, English, let's go. Come on. Okay, and just the first thing I'm going to do is turn off the music because I'm running on the stream. I'm archiving these videos on YouTube and they'll all get copyright struck to hell if you leave the music on. I'm looking at them upgrades to ratings. Sterling's gone up to 87, so maybe we could get an 87 rated Sterling at some point. We can look at a few positions and see if we can get get some better versions of what we have. Definitely for sure. So the team of the week Sterling is just as good as the kind of regular one now, I guess, with the updates. But that's cool. So let's get into our online and see if it'll actually work this time. Lineup should be fine, fitness wise. Yeah, everyone's just about okay. Let's see if we can get into a game, if it'll play ball this time. Yep, alright. So it was just a kind of random crash last time. Okay, let's see what kind of a team this guy has. Alright. Team is nothing too spectacular. If we play alright, we should be looking for a victory. Unless your man is good, of course. There is always that possibility that you come up against a very good player with a not so great team, but we'll see how we do.
Welcome everybody. Martin Tyler along with Alan Smith. Alan looking forward to it today.
Alright, here we go.
There's a really good buzz in the air here.
Well, this is how the home team shape up. Hugo Lloris starts in goal.
Can put them in front here.
Ah,
He's missed it, and it's still level.
should have scored.
Can't believe it. Neither can his teammates.
Should have scored. At least that's apparently it's a rule that I have to hit the crossbar once a game, so we've kind of gotten that out of the way, hopefully.
Lukaku.
Actually, that's not true. We can also hit the post sometimes.
They can spread
Seems
the
to
play
count
now.
towards our quota.
Ozil. Gundogan. What a vital tackle. But the pressure's still there. Well, they will
All right,
rehearse
we have a
this
corner.
situation. How to defend a corner. They've all got their jobs. Well, here comes the corner. Great play by the keeper, but still a chance. Keeper's done very well here.
Probably should have done
Be another
something
corner coming up.
clever with that.
Had to defend a corner taken by Ozil. And he bangs it away. Good width in the attack here, looking for a cross at the end of it.
Oh, what was that? That was not a great attempt.
Well, a couple of star names.
We're well on top though, so we'll just look for a goal to settle things down. And
These two, because they have been in fantastic form this season. It's
Sterling. Sane.
there we go. Not the prettiest, but it'll do.
Scoring they have now.
sharp from the off, and what a good goal.
That was an amazing shot. Very difficult technique. And
It's
the
far from an
goalkeeper
amazing
left
shot, but it's hey, it's put us one up. We'll take it.
So the first goal, it's 1-0.
Ah,
And it's going to be his throw here.
we had a good counter attack on there potentially, but
Rabiot.
Oh, he's good at cutting those passes out in that middle of the park.
There's some potential in this
he's
move.
going to be off, isn't he?
Little too
Yeah,
eager to get in behind the opposition, caught
that's
offside.
all right. We'll push on and try get a second, obviously, because because we want to score goals. But a one-goal lead is always a bit dodgy.
Sterling.
Not really getting the radar right. From
That was not what I meant to do.
Getting some daggers from his teammates there.
Gundogan. Come back to get a touch and get involved in the game. Sterling. Time to get the ball in. Lukaku!
Oh, what kind of contact is that?
And he's hung on to the ball.
You'd think we probably should have scored that. A kind of
Dembele has given it away.
free header from like
Neatly
2 yards out.
Gundogan. Well, there's one for him to chase in behind. Oh, what a fine goal!
That was good.
They lead by
I think.
2 now.
Yeah, we're not offside. We're all good.
And they're good value for this advantage at the moment.
I like that goal actually. Little dink over the top.
Scored with a
Took
chip
the
of
keeper
a
out.
very tasty variety.
So difficult.
That was
With the ball
nice.
running away from you, it's so easy to get that one wrong.
Restarting at 2-0.
That was good. And the old Xbox is recording it. That's good.
Here's Digne. Williams. Andre Gomez. Doing well to keep the ball. And shoots! Good stop by the goalkeeper. It's a very good interception. Sterling. Lukaku. Here's Sterling. Gundogan. That is a cheap piece of play.
Okay, it was well defended.
Away like that. Trying to catch the other team out with a quick
Oh,
break
we're
here.
really.
Trying to steer it
Where's my
through.
defence?
Could pull one back here. And he's done it. Now,
Fair
well
enough.
done
I
to the
don't know. My
equaliser.
defence went
Well,
AWOL.
that breathes a bit of hope, I think, into that set of players. You can see the body language. They believe once again.
And we restart the game 2-1. Sterling. Lukaku. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Williams. And he's presented the ball to the opposition. Kieran Trippier. Leroy
Okay, why
Sané.
is Sané on that side?
Now this
Shouldn't he
is an
be on the other
interesting
side?
Out in front of goal.
Cross needed a little bit more. Get to the guy in the back post.
Saw the pass coming and got there first.
Uh,
Now Williams. Gonna try one now.
that's
Well,
never
easy.
gonna,
And snapped up by Hugo Lloris.
never gonna be enough.
Well, the wide man can show his skills here. Now Williams.
Okay, so this guy is dangerous on the counter attack, and that's what we have to be wary of.
Very weak challenge.
Jesus. Some unique
Mesut
defending.
Ozil.
That's no good, or is it? Ah,
Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Oh, it's a corner
okay.
via
Cool.
that deflection. In goes the corner.
Yeah, them ones to the back post. They're my kind of two corner styles. I kind of play a loopy one to the back post and just kind of knock it back into the centre, and madness can happen, or anything can happen really.
Goalkeeper.
And then other times I play it with power to the front post, and sometimes I just get the flick
Given the offside.
and score from it.
Thomas Meunier.
They tend to be my two kind of ways of
Good support
taking
as they
corners.
build this attack. Whipped in from the wide area. Done well to get it wide. Not done so well with the delivery from the wide areas.
Referee has indicated.
Fourth official has indicated 3 more minutes. And this is Romelu Lukaku, and he could get away here. The cross is long. towards the
Oh,
back
come
post.
on.
Oh,
Here
the
we go.
ball's
We've
still
hit the
shooting.
crossbar twice now.
Safety first there.
Oh, what a moment that was. A wonderful effort hitting the woodwork. Just inches away.
And here's the shot.
Blocked. Alright, that's half time. We're winning. We probably should be up by more, but it's alright. These guys are. We're doing fine against them. They're trashes on the counter attack, so we just need to keep an eye on that. But otherwise, we're doing fine. So we are. Okay.
Start of the second half for you.
That's going
very
nowhere.
good defending.
So we're all good. Ah, he's posing again. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, as I said, this guy. Just have to watch his counter-attacks and I think we'll be fine, alright. Hey, Osma Hatter, Osmar Hataf, am I saying that right? Thanks very much for the follow and welcome to the channel. Okay, here we go. We're back to action.
Final word on the midfield player has just been replaced, Alan, and a substitution now.
Well, it was a really poor performance from him. A player that is capable of much better. So maybe a one-off, he'll be hoping so.
Tight against the touchline, and pretty clear that it was going to end up with a throw-in. To Robertson. Sane. Romelu Lukaku. Had a goal!
Oh, that was actually close.
An opportunity to stretch their lead.
Certainly was. I mean, they're well on top in this match. You're just waiting for a response from the opposition.
They've given it straight to the opposition.
Get that.
With an outstanding contribution from Romelu Lukaku. Tight call, but he's made it. The flag's up.
Some relieved faces amongst those defenders there. I think they thought the flag was going to stay down.
Nemanja Matic. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Gundogan. Still passing, but not really making inroads. No flag against Sterling. It did look like
that was the wrong option.
Ozil. To Robertson. Here's Ozil. On to Gundogan. Ozil. Now with Lukaku. Real chance. Well,
Okay. That was pretty easy in the end. But we'll take it. We'll take them all.
They played well to this point, but sometimes a two-goal lead can be a dangerous one. We'll see. Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline. And it's Williams.
Number 9.
Meunier. He made that look like a poor pass with a very good interception. Vincent Kompany. Gundogan. Mesut Ozil. Here's Sterling. Lukaku. Sane. Nemanja Matic. Gundogan. Lukaku. Onto Sane. Chance to get the ball in the box. It's Ilkay. Shots on here.
Ah, that would have been a fine goal. Just wide. Yeah, I don't know. I'm feeling it. Feeling it today with the passing. We're doing good on that. It's the way we used to play.
He's blocked that well.
Back once upon a time when I was good, you get your passing game on. Oh, that keeper appeared out a lot quicker than I was expecting.
Here's Sterling. Mesut Ozil. Romelu Lukaku. Here's Ozil. Sane. Better this time from the keeper.
Well, he's kept going.
Oh well.
He's kept his head up, and maybe that'll be the turn.
But yeah, you keep producing slick moves like that, you're going to score some of them. That's always been my thinking.
Here's Matic guiding the pass through.
Like so.
Fantastic goal. 3 of the best. He's made them pay, and that completes a wonderful hat-trick.
There'll be harder games than this, but we'll
Well,
take
he
our
is the
wins
man.
where we can get
It's
them.
Another great shot, another great goal.
We want to
One of
improve our
those
rating,
games
get
when
up
he
the
can
divisions,
no
do
wrong
all
at
that,
They
all
don't
that
come
good
around
stuff.
very often. He's got to make the most of it.
20 minutes of the 90 still to play. Tolisso.
It's an excellent cross. It's not really away. Poor clearance.
Gundogan.
Kieran Trippier.
Sane.
Defended well.
Don't know what he was trying there with that header, but
Coming. To Robertson.
that's
too deep a ball
overcooked.
for his teammates trying to get it in front of goal. Well, then it goes.
Goalkeeper opts to punch. Well, that's a shot on.
The shot gets
They're all
blocked.
offside, surely, if they go near it.
Has to keep possession now.
I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going.
Penalty? No. Apparently not. That's fine. We don't really need one anyway. Not sure why keeper came a long way for that. Innocuous through ball.
The direction of the pass and was able to intervene.
Now the countdown is to 10 minutes left.
Incisive from Lukaku. Looks the goalkeeper in the eye. Come off the goalkeeper, still in play.
Probably shouldn't have tried for the dink, but you want your little dinks, don't you?
That save, you know, we've just seen, it could go down as the save of the season. It was that good.
Dembele. Oh, the wide man can show his skills here.
Gundogan.
That was not exactly what I meant, but yeah, this is another one like the single player game. We're just kind of
Hold on to the ball.
cruising. We're comfortable.
Nemanja Matic.
Romelu Lukaku.
Mesut Ozil. Well, they're in a good position here. They're really working the opposition around with this passing. They can't get near it.
No, they can't. They're having to do a lot of chasing. They're just wearing them out.
Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Ozil. Nemanja Matic.
Bing, bing, bing.
Sterling. And now the shot.
All right, their keeper got that one. That's
Goalkeeper's not in
fine.
his best match, but it was a decent stop.
Yeah, a bit of a port in the storm.
Slash this one to the front post and see.
But that was good.
Can finish it off. Oh, what a touch by the defender.
He was so quick to get into
A bit of
position, to get his
ping pong
body
in the
line
box
up.
there, but
Mesut Ozil.
all right, there we go. That's a fairly comfortable win in the end.
Well,
Great, happy days. All right, our rating's up to 924, so we're getting almost back. If I remember, before we started playing absolute pants, we were up at about 1,000 rating, so we're kind of making our way back up there. I can't believe that went on so long. That whole thing with the passing being set wrong. Annoying, but what can you do? Alright, Robertson, regular contract for you, will do fine. Now, it's out due to fitness. Again, just rotating for fitness. Midfield's more or less alright. Fabinho. And a left forward. So in comes Sanchez. Jeez, everyone seems to be running out of contracts lately. Weird. Okay, our opponent has left the match. Hopefully that doesn't become a recurring thing again. Okay, let's see what we got here. What kind of a team your man has. It's not a bad jersey actually, that black and kind of green one. Okay, the cards are... He has his flashy cards, but not like mega great or anything. It's an alright team. Again, this is going to come down to how good this guy is.
Could have a fine game for you today. Welcome to it. Martin Tyler here, along with Alan Smith.
Right, let's go. Oh, we're playing well. We're in a kind of buoyant mood with our
So this is how the hosts
our
line up
elegant
today.
passing,
Starts in goal.
or we
That's
were
good.
anyway.
Starts with Vincent Kompany in central defence. Nemanja Matic plays with Ilkay Gundogan in the middle. Raheem Sterling starts. And here's the shot. Oh, well done the goalkeeper, and he's hung on to the ball.
That's fairly strange throw, but it's totally fine.
Nemanja Matic. Gundogan. Sterling. That's Filiqueta. So today
Should pay more attention to these guys' formations. I'm immediately noticing that I have a lot less room against this guy, so he obviously has the midfield a bit more packed.
Good interception. Gundogan. Here's Sterling.
Probably should try maybe play a bit more direct instead of messing around quite so much.
Nemanja Matic. He can cross it now. It's Ilkay Gundogan. To Alexis Sanchez.
Oh,
And it's a corner now.
that's a corner? Alright, I thought I just scuffed the shot.
Corner played into the middle. Put away, but not out of harm's way.
Oh, what was that?
Into the lead now. Here, it's the goalkeeper's ball.
That's twice my guys have done that. They've absolutely scuffed them volleys in promising positions.
Gundogan. Fabinho. Nemanja Matic. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. Camero. Batshuayi.
Alright, I think I'm being a little bit too flash with my passing. I need to be a little more, a bit more practical.
Well, maybe the counter-attack is on here. Lovely ball from Sanchez. It's offside.
Ah, he was on, was he not?
Well, when he looks
I
back
thought he was
that,
on when I
he
played
might be
it,
a
but
bit disappointed
maybe he must have been just
because
off.
the strikers seem to
Wasn't a
time
lot
the
in it.
shot really well.
Batshuayi. Oh, free kick. Awarded by the referee. Ricardo Pereira. Nemanja Matic. Well, they could pose some danger now. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene.
Okay.
It's going to be a throw here. Alexis Sanchez. Romelu Lukaku. Good vision. Well, the goalkeeper's got there, but only just.
Keeper was down there actually. If I
Pressure for the opposition who've lost the ball.
got it back a bit more quickly than what we did, I guess, but yeah, this is a tougher game. I don't know what's wrong with me today. I'm just in a weird mood. I got to start taking this probably a little bit more seriously. Maybe not. Maybe we don't. Maybe we can just mess around and have the crack.
Spotted the pass and cut it out.
Still do okay. That wasn't very good.
That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. Sterling.
Yep. Goal!
There was a foul and he's given the free kick.
Yeah, we're never getting that. Oh, we had the ball in we have the ball in the net twice actually.
Here's Sterling. Nemanja Matic. Sterling. Michi Batshuayi. Referee has
That's a
blown
foul.
and he's given the
Nah.
free kick. Jimenez. Read the play well to intercept. Got the ball. Great ball.
Okay, he's
from
onside.
Lukaku. That's a wonderful.
Great, there we
Into the
go.
back of the net.
We're absolutely taken out of it by the keeper as well. If we didn't score, it would have been... I don't know, a red card maybe?
He's got the
Would it have been?
trajectory absolutely right.
Hasn't he just? The keeper was left stranded there. It's wonderful technique.
So the first goal, it's 1-0.
Alexis Sanchez.
Cheeky chip, we're getting a few of them replays.
Gamero. That whipped in ball at the near post. Oh, very easy for the goalkeeper there.
Alright, here we go.
Can find some space here on the flanks. Sterling. Gundogan. Magnificent.
It's
From
well
the
worked.
goalkeeper.
Well, it's all about positioning and spreading his body. Top class keeping.
Company. That's a comfortable
That was
save
alright
for
as well
Sterling
actually.
goal.
I never normally play them ones into a bit more centrally. Maybe I should. Okay, Lloris has come a long way again there. It's
Ivan Rakitic.
twice in recent games he's done that. Not sure how I feel about it.
Find a teammate, but he's just found an opponent. Going
I can
forward
guess it's all working out all right. There's no harm, no foul.
well. It goes out from the header for a throw. Ivan Rakitic. That's right. Well, that's easy and snapped up by Hugo Lloris.
Nah, that's not good.
Work really to read the intention of the pass.
Gone.
Typified
Yep.
the
Cool, we have
competitive
it back.
nature of this game, that tackle. It's only a throw-in. Gundogan. Fabinho. He's got some room out here in the wide position.
Jeez, he's putting in the tackles anyway.
Ivan Rakitic. Batshuayi. Batshuayi. It's good to know how much longer there is. This wasn't always the case, certainly when I started commentating. We've got 2 added minutes. Ricardo Pereira. Threading it through. Played in the clear.
Oh,
It's a miss at a significant time.
oh, come on.
They could have been pulling
That's a
ahead.
terrible miss. That's
But they are still in charge.
absolutely shocking.
He's cut it out.
But it's fine. We're having a bit of crack.
For half-time.
Hey, XJJP, welcome to the channel. Thanks very much for the follow. Welcome along. I hope you're enjoying my ridiculous misses and everything else that's going on. Alright, I don't know. So I'm in a weird mood, we're having fun in that game, we're just bopping around, passing around, everything's fine. We're kind of playing a bit
And they kick off at the start of the
casually,
second
but it seems to be working for us.
half. In quickly. Sterling. Lukaku. Fabinho.
For the most part.
Matuidi. Here's a chance to attack. And now they've lost it and could be caught having to hurry back. Trying to steer it through. Sterling.
Oh, he hacked me good there.
Referee has shown the player.
Fair play to him, he's sticking the boot in anyway.
Some big lads in
What
that
are we
box
going to do
waiting
from
for a
this free
cross.
kick?
They'll be hoping not to be disappointed.
Let's try play it out to Alonso there for...
Blocked that well. And shoots. How did he
Okay,
reach
that didn't quite
Brilliant
work.
goalkeeping.
I was hoping he'd do a little bit better with the initial volley attempt, but
the corner. Only partially away from danger. Excellent work with the tackle.
Well, here we go. Counter attack is on. We should have that. We do. Alright, here we go.
Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Sterling. Fabinho. It's
Oh, well cut out.
to play the ball straight to the opposition.
Keeper.
That's well taken
Yep.
by the goalkeeper off his line.
Keeper is making some odd decisions lately.
Alexis Sanchez. Well, the cross not really.
Okay, we'll take a corner.
With time to clear. And now they've got a corner on the attack again. The team that's leading by 1 goal. Put away, but not out of harm's way. Ricardo Pereira. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play.
That's bad. Bad play.
Well read by the defender. And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well. The equaliser here. Brilliant defending.
Oh, he probably should have scored that.
He was almost wheeling away to celebrate there.
And now the shot.
Oh, good
Oh,
goal.
it's a goal, and they pulled
Fair
it
play.
back.
Probably should, I don't know, take this a bit more seriously,
Oh,
but
don't they look good when they fly in like that? Could easily have gone anywhere else.
we're
in the
doing
stadium.
fine.
It's gone where he wanted it to go, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's the sign of a natural finisher. That one-touch finish, it really was a beauty.
That's a good spot by the defender. The poor tackle, but it hasn't done any harm, and they've still got the ball.
he's copying my passing style now, god damn him.
So they can regroup.
And he's posing. Alright. Now, what are we going to do here? We're gonna try be a little bit more direct. We're kind of just fluting around with the ball a lot, not really doing anything with it.
Group now at a goal kick. Alan, tell us again about this equalising goal that I know caught your eye.
That was a good goal.
Nemanja Matic. Romelu Lukaku. Oh, the wide man can show his skills here. Lukaku. Bonnet has to clear it. Into the box it goes, along the ground. Sanchez must take the lead.
Oh, come on.
Oh, he's missed it. How is this still level?
Oh, you'll be thinking about that one, tossing and turning in bed tonight. That was a bad miss.
Ivan Rakitic. Quadrado. Room now out on the wing.
Alright.
On the move and able
That
to
was
cut out
really,
the
really,
pass.
really bad play.
This is how they love to play on the break. Very straightforward save for the goalkeeper. Guiding the pass through.
And Sterling, you're away. And you're onside.
I think the cross is on. It's not really away. Poor clearance.
We're in trouble there. That tackle was late. I don't think it shouldn't be anything more than a yellow, you wouldn't think.
Kimpembe. Gabriel Jesus.
Now Quadrado. First touch was poor. So we're coming down now towards the last 15 minutes. Bit untidy there from Alexis
Alright,
Sanchez.
15 minutes. We have time left. Let's bloody stop screwing around and win this.
Had to come back into his own half to get hold of possession here.
Maybe I play less better when I'm trying to be all
Good control build.
serious and winning. I don't know.
Fabinho. Gundogan.
Ah,
Well, now they've won the ball back in the middle of the park by intercepting that pass. Well, we're in the last knockings of the game, but we're still on the edge of our seats here. Slip through.
Oh, you hate to see that for the player.
Gundogan.
Yeah, there we go.
Decisive moment here. Very little time left. It's a wonderful time to score. They're absolutely delighted.
He followed his instincts, he followed the play in, and then he followed watching the ball into the net.
Gundogan, good for him.
Lesson for any schoolboy, just to make sure you follow shots in, that you're in that danger area.
That's Filiqueta.
Now Company.
Gundogan.
Fabinho.
Great team play, Alan, this, isn't it? Everyone wants the ball.
Yeah, and I think the movement off the ball gives the man in possession 2 or 3 options every time.
And shoots!
Ooh. There's no real power in it, but it was hit somewhere awkward for the keeper to get to, I guess.
Trying to help the team in this
That's a good
situation.
ball.
They're encouraged by the lead, but they
Oh
fearful to
crap,
have-
that's
Gelson Martin.
a terrible attempt at a clearance.
Tried that from-
But we're all right, we survived.
And he connected well enough.
Well, he has got a strong shot. We know
I think let's
not his best effort.
hit this one long for once.
Sanchez.
Fabinho. Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack.
Nemanja Matic.
Ricardo Pereira.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum.
Alexis Sanchez.
Oh, get in!
They're in.
Cheek at us.
Surely home and dry.
Oh, that was great. Another little cheeky dink. Whee!
This goal is no surprise.
None at all. He started
And
badly,
just
he fell
over the
away,
line before he
doesn't
could
look
get to it.
confident at all.
3-1 is probably a tad harsh. Your man has played well.
Restart the game.
Goal for the homes. Number 9, Romelu Lukaku.
Just lost their way in the final moments of that attack. That's it, final whistle.
There we go. That's another good win on the books. Although we probably made harder work of it than we had to, but I don't know. We seem to be in a weird mood today.
Great
We're
ball
just
from Romelu Lukaku.
having the crack, bopping the ball around. It's all good. There we are, and our ratings on the up and up as well. So that's good. Rank wise, I don't know, it's the start of the week, so that doesn't really mean anything, I guess. Alright, let's go again. Sanchez is out of contracts. No problem, Sanchez, have a contract. We have lots of them. Well, not lots, but enough for the moment. Alright. Lukaku's out, Firmino's in. Matic out, Fernandinho in. Jorginho is in. Rotate our defenders. We're good to go. Alright. There we go. We've been playing well so far. Been a bit screwy about and a bit kind of light-hearted on the whole thing, but it's working for us. Alright, opponent's leaving match again. Oh, we're really getting a lot of that today. It's not normally that Happens from time to time, but it's not normally this prevalent. Oh, don't get stuck loading again. What the hell? They're all running scared. That's what I'm gonna claim. We're just bang on form today, so they're terrified. The whole lot of them. Alright, here we go. We actually have a game. What have we got? Okay, that's a good team. Yeah, gone pacey in the forward line, strong everywhere else, so this'll be a bit of a match. Maybe, if your man's decent at the game, we'll see about that. But
Hi there, Martin. Yeah, and expecting big things here. There's a great atmosphere.
Sterling. Untidy work from Raheem Sterling. Well, this is how the home team shape up. David De Gea starts in goal. Roberto Firmino plays with Christian Eriksen in midfield. And they're going to go with one striker up front.
alright, that was a bit sloppy, but we're all good.
Starts in goal. Aspilicueta starts with Jan Vertonghen as the centre-backs. Jorginho plays to put them in front. Only
We'll take the safety first option.
Well, they managed
For
to
sure.
dig themselves out of a pretty deep hole then. He's got his shot off
Ooh,
now.
good shot.
Referee
Alright,
points
so
for
this
corner.
guy's team is probably a little marginally stronger than mine, but
Defender did well. Shots on here. And that shot's blocked very quickly.
hopefully we'll be alright. Ooh, good attempt.
And the goalkeeper turns it over.
Good attempt, but we're still alive.
Corner in the middle. Cleared away by the defender.
This is we haven't had to do much defending all stream so far, so
Here's a chance to whip it in.
this is a bit of a change of pace.
Keeper's ball, no question about that. It was a weak
Oh,
cross,
dear.
really. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Room for the cross. They've soaked up a lot of danger here.
Alright,
And it hasn't hurt them.
and we're
Now they're
clear.
on the ball.
Now let's try do some attacking of our own.
Roberto Firmino. Guiding it through the defenders.
Ah, I screwed that up.
Goalkeeper can just saunter out and pick that up. Sterling. Raheem Sterling.
Uh-oh,
steers it
this
through.
is trouble.
Gabriel Jesus. And now the shot.
Okay, we did well. I think he was... I don't know, was he looking for it, but he almost bought a penalty there.
Jan Vertonghen. Fernandinho. Ricardo Pereira. Poor on the ball, Sterling here. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. They've won it very well forward.
That's no good.
Saw it all the way, the goalkeeper, and it's comfortable in the end.
Nor is that.
Intercepted.
Jeez. We haven't settled into this game at all.
Cut out by the defender.
Plus we're having to defend. I'm not used to that.
Fabinho. Roberto Firmino. Alexis Sanchez.
He's cutting out a lot of my passes,
Pretty
so
easy to defend against. Fernandinho. Fabinho. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. Can put them in front here.
side netting.
Corner given.
Corner? Alright. Not sure exactly what happened, but
In goes the corner. Jan Vertonghen. Fabinho. Marcos Alonso. Going forward well. That's a good block. Takes on the shot. And the goalkeeper.
that was never going to happen, but it was worth a go.
Well, this could be dangerous in a wide position.
Oh crap.
nicely lined up for the set-piece specialist here with this free kick.
Just got a feeling this could be a key moment in the match. A great chance to...
He can put them in front.
Oh, come on, the big jammy deflection. I've got to say, I don't know about that free kick. Didn't think I fouled him at all.
What happened earlier. Could the defender have done
Big
anything
jammy
different,
deflection,
Alan?
he's one up.
He's half turned away.
Fair
and that
enough.
didn't help. He
It's
could have
deserved,
closed it down a
probably.
bit
We
more
haven't
bravely, might be
haven't
better.
been in this game much at all. We haven't
Fabinho.
offered much attacking wise. But let's see if we can change that.
On to Fabinho. Jorginho. This is Firmino.
Alright, that'll be a corner.
Here because of that deflection. Corner played in. That's frustrating to the coaches to see a corner there defended at the front post so easily. And this is a good opportunity to put the ball into the penalty area now. To level it up now. Has the score here.
Wow, I nearly missed it. Alright, that was a bit better anyway, at least. If nothing else, despite my best attempt to miss it.
I think he might have been worried that it would go over the bar. But it was
Jesus Christ, that was fairly.
Actually meant to hit it that high up, but he doesn't care now.
No, we definitely didn't mean to do that. From like a couple of yards with no keeper.
offside. The officials clearly in agreement. And that's a straightforward
That's
offside
all
decision.
good.
Fabinho. Sanchez. It's a good piece of defending to stop the supply into the centre.
Okay, we got that back somehow.
Fabinho. Hit it well! Simple save from an ambitious effort.
An accidental effort, more like.
Sanchez. Fabinho. Can't lose it here. Ericsson. Clever pass. Roberto Firmino responsible for that. Cleared away,
Okay,
well away from goal.
that was safety first.
That's a corner. Ericsson's corner. Sanchez. Superb work to reach that. Great technique and great belief to feel that he could stop the goal.
Ooh, good goal.
Looking at goals, Martin, but there's something special about a defender showing those kind of defensive instincts.
That was well done.
And they've scored now. And the significance is that they're in front. And we restart the game 2-1.
And we were beginning to do all right. I felt we were actually
Roberto Firmino with
doing
good
some
vision
attacking
here.
and stuff.
Oh, that's good
Ooh.
defending.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes.
Gabriel Jesus.
Was the wrong move. I guess at this stage we'll just make it to half time if we can,
Roberto Firmino.
without conceding another.
Poor touch and the possession's gone away. Able to cut that out with
Yeah, we're
that
all
is
right.
half time. And we've
Well, so we find ourselves losing and up against a good team, playing well, that scored some good goals. So should make for an interesting second half.
Now let's hope the coaches haven't poured a bit of defensive discipline into the teams, because we're loving it as it was in the first half.
Yeah, maybe lots not to admire about the defending, but plenty about the attacking.
Just working away to try and find an opening. I think the cross is on. They've defended with
All
great
right, that didn't
organisation to
quite
get
work.
possession back after being under pressure for some time. Here's Sterling.
This could be
Oh,
promising here.
Wow, that was really
Chance to
poor.
go at the opposition with pace. Gabriel Jesus. It's an excellent cross, and they get it away. Roberto Firmino. They look to the goalkeeper.
It's good at them shots from the edge of the box. It seems to be one of his. It's where he's got his goals. Actually, it's.
Corner on the attack again. The team that's leading by 1 goal. Cleared away.
I'd say
by the
disappointing
defender.
is the right word, but
And shoots.
it's, I don't know, it's when people do that to you, it's kind of like, well, what am I supposed to
Nothing
do?
wrong with a connection either.
That's
Aspilicueta. Now Fernandinho. Roberto Firmino.
Ah,
Reading of the play,
just asked a little too much.
Fernandinho. Fabinho. Ricardo Pereira. Jan Vertonghen. Raheem Sterling to the fore in the first half.
Well, his manager will be delighted with him after that.
Is it all very compact actually, the way his team is set up? The distance between...
Valencia has given it away.
This might be an opportunity to get...
There we go, we're back in it. That's interesting the way he's set up. The distance between his back line and his front line is very, very quick. It's very, very condensed.
Well, great scenes of jubilation here, having got that equaliser.
Alright, we're glad of that. Let's see if we can go on and win now.
Well, it's level again in the match. What a roller coaster ride it's been. Couldn't keep it in play, it's gone out for a throw. Good interception. Now he's looking for support.
That's exactly the kind of messing we don't want to be doing.
Because of that deflection. Corner played into the middle. Cleared away, well away from goal. Fabinho. He's had a go.
Oh,
Everything behind that
I
shot.
thought that was in for a second. Alright, he's taking a pause. That's fine. 2-2, half an hour left. We're looking for a winner. I don't know what his ambitions are, but we're looking for a winner.
It wasn't quite on target.
Well, if he keeps getting in those kind of areas, I'm sure he'll score pretty soon.
We're going to see a substitution, and it's Christian Eriksen who's coming off. The manager just trying to shuffle his pack, really. I mean, Eriksen's done okay, probably better than that.
Yeah, he's certainly chipped in with a really good performance and
An incisive pass. Well, it's come to
Well
nothing
defended.
in the end. Cleared it well. Antonio Valencia.
Sergio Aguero.
The goalkeeper with a textbook save and keeps the ball in his grasp. Ricardo Pereira. Attacking now. He's cut it out.
It's actually going for Firmino, but he would have been
Chance to
offside.
break away now on the counter.
Where the hell are all my defenders gone?
Really in the clear now, in on goal. In at the goalkeeper, just tried to slip it into
Alright,
the
he
corner.
might have scored there.
No.
well, he did well to get himself in that position, lose his marker, good movement, but wow, the finishing touch, not good at all, miles away.
Marcos Alonso. Sanchez. Put them in front. They've
Oh,
all gone to the defender to say well done, but I think
that's a shocking miss as well.
Well, he had the chance to get his shot away, even though he had to take it quickly. Should have done better.
I guess he missed a fairly
Aimed at Aguero.
clean cut opportunity. Jesus Christ, lads, don't do that. Hit it back across the box.
That would be a throw.
He missed a fairly clean cut chance as well, so
That's a brilliant challenge. No nonsense defending from him. Sterling. Fernandinho. Alexis Sanchez. Roberto Firmino.
nah.
Spotted well by the defender, cut it out. Guided through by Henrik Mkhitaryan.
Jesus Christ, must be. Yeah.
Great goal, and it's the substitute who's got it, which is great for him.
Don't know why my defence is so missing in action.
Left him out of the starting lineup, but has put him on and said, go and change the game. Well, he's certainly done that because his side now leads.
Number 17.
Very good
Well.
game, 3-2.
Well.
Well, they're in a good position here. It's very good skill. He's made the defender look at Sterling!
Haha.
Brilliant goal.
Well, how long did that lead last, Martin?
Oh, I'd be annoyed if that was me. I thought I screwed up the cross.
Furious.
Wasn't thinking about the shot too much,
The
but
game is level again.
Just a nice little
Brilliant
side foot in at the near post, it'll
Scores
do.
at level again. Very tight
And again,
here.
our mission statement remains the same. We try to win.
Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. It's Aguero. Aguero! Out in front of goal. Well, he clears the
Alright.
danger.
That was fortunate, I guess.
Sterling. Mkhitaryan. On to Fabinho. Here's the chance. Kept out by Lloris.
Oh, he's done that plenty of times before.
And on the clock, 8 more minutes. Sterling. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Here's Sterling. Shot on!
Good save. Well, wasn't the best shot.
Keeper to the rescue once more.
Well, he hasn't had an awful lot to do last
Oh,
10-15
crap.
minutes, but he's kept his concentration. Come to the rescue there.
And that's good support as they build this attack. Aguero. On to Fabinho. Good challenge. Roberto Firmino.
He just wouldn't let it go quick enough.
Here's Aguero. Abrada.
Oh, good goal.
That hits the post and goes in to the delight of the scorer.
He might have mishit it, I don't know, but he doesn't care.
Ah man, it's going to be a shame to lose this one. But if we lose, we'll lose. Your man's pretty decent. We've no complaints.
Now, I think the goalkeeper thought he got his angles covered there, but he didn't look too pleased when it rebounded in.
Ah, that was poor. Piss poor.
Quick in his movement too to intercept there. Goalkeeper read the play very well and clears it away without too much danger. Well, there's one for him to chase in behind. Still trying to get his shot off.
Alright, we need to get it up real quick.
But we're down to the last minute here. Wanting the ball all the time, Jorginho.
Somebody's got to get closer to the Brazilian.
Ah, that's it.
It's finished now.
That's a shame. It was a good game though. If we did lose, but yeah, good even game.
Wow, we adore.
We never quite got into the lead, unless we were in the lead at the start, I don't remember, but yeah, good game, good game. That's the only thing that annoys me, seeing that the skill rating slipping back down. But we'll do that. I think let's get a check on the time. I think one more game and I'll probably call it a day. A night, even. Alright, Jorginho, you can have a contract. Okay, let's rotate for fitness, just right forward. Fence is alright. Okay, we'll go again. Yeah, one more game and I think we'll call it a night, as I said. It's been a fun stream. Some technical issues aside, but you'll have that. We've done pretty well overall. And okay, that's a strong team your man has. Oh, a strong fast forward line. The rest of it is all right. De Gea in goals, which doesn't help either. But it's all good. It's all good. Let's see. We'll try end on a win anyway. There's no shame whatsoever in that last loss. It was a good fun game. Sometimes, you know, you score 3 goals, someone's got to score 4. Oh wow, bad pass.
As the centre backs, and these are the 3 forwards who'll look to provide the goals. He's got his shot off now. Still a chance.
Yep.
There off the goalkeeper. Comes out with a punch to clear the danger.
Well, it was a good job the keeper was on his toes. His team haven't been. And he's,
Bit of a desperate
Whoops.
lunge that, and he's going to get booked for it, I think. Well, the player's not happy about the yellow card.
I didn't mean it.
For him, of course, for the rest of the game now, and he's booked early on.
yeah, he's saying, well, it's my first challenge, my first tackle, but the ref's not having any of it.
We were trying to play the ball, in fairness.
Fred. And Herrera.
Who's injured already? Lucas.
Davinson Sanchez.
Patience is the name of the game at the moment. It's with Herrera, and they're keeping the ball. That's the important thing.
They are, in fact, and keeping it fairly well.
Little landmark for him today, his 50th appearance.
Yeah, well done to him. He's been really consistent over the course of those 50 games.
Roberto Firmino. Lucas.
Ricardo Pereira.
Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. Looking for Lucas.
Too close to the keeper.
Easy for the goalkeeper there.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is one of the most fortunate blocks you will ever see.
Read it. He's given the free kick. And they're on the move straight away.
That's a fine challenge, and he's got the ball.
Uh-oh.
Got a free kick here.
Don't send them off, ref. Don't do it.
Ball played to Mendy. And Herrera anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Sanchez. Roberto Firmino. Trying to thread a pass through, but not successful. Roberto Firmino.
Well, I don't know who the lad saw there passing the ball. Somebody in the crowd, maybe.
Now Fernandinho. Alexis Sanchez. Roberto opening them up with a
Oh,
fine save.
didn't catch it at all.
And he's not let the ball escape his grasp.
Fabinho.
Roberto Firmino.
Ricardo Pereira.
Trying to get behind the defenders to get in a good cross.
In a great position to pull it back.
He's blocked that well.
Oh,
The referee does blow.
he hit the post anyway, for the love of God. Yeah, he's miles off. But look, it's the miss that concerns me.
Sanchez. Sterling.
This is alright. We'll get a goal here eventually, probably.
This
Certainly
could be a
feels
good
like
chance.
it's going that way.
Good attacking play. Now Fernandinho.
Fabinho.
Won it back with an interception. And a Herrera. Fernandinho. Alexis Sanchez. Marcos Alonso.
Come on, Alonso. Get your
Now
shit
linked
together.
up. Well, they've got the ball back now in the middle of
What
the field.
was that?
Lovely, incisive pass.
Neatly intercepted. It's with Herrera. Now with Martial. It's Lingard. Sterling.
The shot's on.
And that shot's blocked very quickly. Rash.
Must take the lead here.
Yeah,
Which they do in good style.
They played some good football leading up to that.
decent
Martin.
goal, although
Fully deserved that goal.
we've been terrible so far in this game.
That has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Short passes, they're keeping the ball.
And shoots.
That's a good block. Good work, really, to read the intention.
Alright,
of the
let's
pass.
try concentrate for a minute.
Sanchez.
Very sharp.
Nearly.
Reaction save from close in.
It's a corner. Could that lead to an equalising goal? Well, he's cleared the danger.
It could not, apparently.
And that's headed away for a throw. Alexis Sanchez.
It's a weak cross, really. Not getting past the first defender.
Roberto Firmino. Rashford. And the pass not completed, really. Fabinho. Ricardo Pereira. Roberto Firmino. Lucas. Fabinho. Now with Marcus Alonso.
Oh, he was offside, come on.
Whether that'll change down the years, I'm not sure, but anyway, the replay here shows he's got it right.
He has. I mean, there was no real goal-scoring chance, but the defence would be pleased that their organisation caught him off.
Room now out on the wing. Rashford with the ball now. Rashford! That's a fine catch by the keeper.
I need to get my act together in this game.
That's a
So
dreadful
actually, as
Slipped his man.
demonstrated again,
Strong
just playing
challenge.
terribly for whatever reason. We've been playing so good up to now. It's all good. We were bopping around, passing, having the crack. Winning games,
Fabinho.
taking names.
Fernandinho.
The fourth official
The referee has
has
decided
indicated
to add on
there will be a
2
minimum
minutes.
of 2 minutes of added time.
Able to cut that out with some sharp movement.
Ah, no. There's shenanigans off the ball there.
Fred. That's good movement forward here. Well, that's half-time at 1-0.
Alright, not a good first half. We'll try haul ourselves back into it in the second half. Hopefully.
So the referee's happy. The players are in position. The second half gets underway.
Alright, risky
Here's a chance to
sliding
go down
tackle
the
with
outside of
him
the
on a yellow, but
opposition. And Herrera
we did okay.
is a target at the front post. That's cleared out of play. It'll be a corner. Corner played into the middle. Oh, that's good defending. Had a go! He's blocked the shot well. And that's a turnover to the opposition. Fabinho. Trying to thread a pass through, but not successful. Looking for a through ball. All peters out rather for them. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Well, he played really well, didn't he? And he got himself a goal to put his team ahead. He'll be pleased
Oh.
with that first 45 minutes.
If that had broken a bit more kindly for us.
Really.
Oh, wow.
Rashford.
Now we're
Now Lingard.
screwed.
Lingard. Surely. 10. Fine moment for them.
Jesus Christ. Right, fine.
They're 2 ahead. Restarting at 2-0. Just working away to try and find an opening. Jorginho. Magnificent from the goalkeeper.
Well, it's all about positioning and spreading his body. Top-class keeping.
Corner swung in. Cleared away by the defender.
Alright, we can still hold ourselves back into this. It's just going to be twice as much work.
Fabinho, quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. On the
Again,
move,
my defence is holding a much higher line than I'd like.
Rashford with the ball now. Rashford has given it away. Marcos Alonso. Fabinho. Roberto Firmino. Fernandinho. Ricardo Pereira. Jorginho. Fabinho. Now Lucas Moura. Sanchez. On to Fabinho. Room for the cross. And that's deflected
Alright.
behind. It will be a corner.
I don't know, we're just kind of probing, really.
He's put in the corner. And he gets ahead to it, but can only knock it out of play. Alexis Sanchez. Jorginho. Now Fernandinho.
Okay, it was well defended.
Now Anthony Martial. It's a very good... I wonder what
Shite.
he's going to do here. He could send him off for a second yellow.
No, I think we're okay. Alright, we're walking the tightrope with him.
Play to Mendy. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Couldn't go down the outside, he's gone inside. Sanchez. That's Filiqueta. And Herrera. Rashford. Here's an opportunity, mate. Saw the goal and went for it. And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one.
He's getting a bit of stick, the ref, for that.
Oh, flipping.
Good vision.
Done
Anthony
over by the
Martial.
ref.
Real opening now. That is a penalty kick.
God damn
Well,
it.
once the challenge came in, he went down without any hesitation.
That's an unbelievable passage of play. Is he going to send off my guy as well?
And anything else from the referee? He's just trying to... He scored from the spot. One team really on their game today. The other very off colour.
I don't know.
Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it.
I just don't know. The ref breaks up your play and then and sets them through and goal. Like, I don't know, what can you do? It's just not your day.
And Herrera. Guided through by
Yeah, this guy is absolutely obliterating me.
It's an excellent cross. Super header. Narrowly wide.
Yeah, the goalie was rooted to the spot there.
That's Filiqueta. Now he's got the ball. What's he going to do with it?
Alright.
Steered through. In with a chance. The ball's loose. Goalkeeper pushed out by the goalkeeper.
There we go. We live to fight another day, kind of.
Well, the fans went mad when the keeper pulled off that stop. Nobody expected him to be able to do it. Incredible.
Roberto Firmino.
Oh, what, lads?
Cut it out.
Jesus
It's
H.
offside.
This is like really
Now the
poor stuff.
countdown is to 10 minutes left. Roberto crafting the through pass. No, the opportunity didn't
No.
really manifest itself, and it's a goal kick. Now Marcus Rashford. Roberto Firmino. Lucas. Alexis Sanchez. And shoots!
Oh, good
How
save.
did he save that?
He's one of the best in the business from those kind of situations. Absolutely brilliant.
Alright, there's one back anyway from a corner.
Disappointing, but at least a little handshake to celebrate it.
Well, he's not far out, but you've got to be on your toes in these circumstances, and he was.
What a strike that is!
Oh, the timing of the jump and the timing of the header, they were all...
We're never going to get
perfect
two
to
back though,
finish
but
off
at
that
least we put one on the
3-1
board.
scoreline as we restart the game. The shot's
It's
on.
been an atrocious performance. We don't really deserve it, but
The goalkeeper comes out with a punch.
keeper, catch that. Come on.
Now Lingard. Decided to go infield, looking dangerous. Roberto Firmino. Alexis Sanchez. Sanchez. Fabinho. Can he do it? Could pull one
Oh.
back here.
For the love of...
Chunk of added time here. 3 minutes.
Oh, we might have got another one back there, but it wouldn't have mattered anyway. It's all
Tell the
over.
keeper was pleased with that, and why wouldn't it?
With good vision. Anthony Martial. He's well picked out. Needs to be quick.
Ooh,
Strange, really,
he probably
from
should have
such a
scored
good
too.
position and such a good player.
Yeah, this last game, guys, I'm sorry, I don't know what went wrong, but yeah, we didn't play especially well.
Fernandinho.
Never got into the game. We had some bad luck, but it was we were crap anyway, to be honest.
It's easy here for the keeper. And the whistle's gone for the last time today.
All right, though, good screen, particularly the earlier half of it. I really enjoyed. We were just messing and winning, but yeah, I don't know, that game, nothing went right. We didn't even get into the stage of messing. We didn't have the ball really comfortably enough at any stage. We're back down to 893. But that's no harm. No harm. Alright, we have some rewards and stuff to collect potentially, so let's get them before we call it. Alright, what have we got here? Win division rivals. 100 coins. Yep. Take that, and a Maestro card. Very, very good. Very good indeed. Guys, that's going to do it for tonight. Thanks for hanging out as always, appreciate it. Thanks for the couple of new follows as well, those of you that followed, and may not be on tomorrow, but I'll be back on again soon, so until then, all the best. Adios.